I'm not the number one Kansas fan, but they are the number one seed in the Midwest, and a big task on their hand this weekend will be stopping Purdue's big man, Caleb Swanigan. Here's head coach Bill Self on what he's seen from the National Player of the Year candidate.
He is a challenge, and now he's also shooting threes and he's making over 40% from his threes. I think 43% in conference play, and shooting over 80 from the line. So he's a challenge all the way around, no matter how you choose to guard him. Because if you double him, he's got over 100 assists. He's a great passer. If they isolate him one-on-one, obviously he's probably as good a low post scorer in college basketball. So he's definitely worthy of all his postseason recognitions. He's had a great year.
Tim, of course, it's not uncommon for coaches to heap praise on the opponents they are about to face, and Swanigan is deserving of it, as he is a legit National Player of the Year candidate. How much of a matchup problem, though, can he be for KU? Is he enough to maybe knock them out of this tournament?
I think so, but they're going to need a superhuman effort out of his supporting cast. We know what Swanigan is going to do as far as going out there, going to get you nearly 20 points a game, going to go in double figures in rebounds. Only 5 games this year. He has not had a double-double, and he is a machine, but he's going to need the Spike Albrechts of the world, Dakota Mathias of the world, his surrounding cast, Vince Edwards, to bang down threes.
Yeah.
Like, they have to make between 8 and 12 threes just to be competitive in this game. And then Haas has to be a force. Swanigan has to stay out of foul trouble. Really, almost everything has to go right for Purdue to win this game. Flip side for Kansas, they're so balanced offensively with Graham and with Mason III and with Jackson. You got big guys down low, and they could score, bang down threes. They don't have to play perfect, but I think Purdue has something that really no other team in college basketball has. They have 2 frontline guys that are NBA players.
Yeah.
And they are just absolute matchup nightmares. Haas is just enormous, and Swanigan is just such a load. So I'm banking on those guys having a special game.
All right. I may have teased who you think, is going to win that matchup. 1-4 in the Midwest in Kansas City, Missouri. Coming up later, with the help of Captain Obvious, he'll run through that bracket and tell us who's going to advance to the Final Four.